Hello everybody, welcome back. Quarterback City here, bringing you some more Dark Souls PvP action. This again is another series of random invasions that happened while I was waiting to be summoned into the forest as a forest hunter. This guy's got pretty much Havel's full gear on, using that huge dragon tooth. I don't know if he's not fat rolling, I don't know. Oh, man. See, I believe he's also cast Iron Flesh, and that's why I bounced right off of him, so... yeah, this guy's going to be difficult to handle, but we'll see what we can do. Go for the parry there and it gets smashed. Wow, look at that thing. Yep, and he just like he just did something great, which he did. He beat me. That's fair. So let's see what happens in the next one. He bow, he grasses. I'm probably going to grass at some point when I remember. I don't know why I did the pyromancy there like an idiot. I didn't even realize. Because as you see, I ran Retreat for his back and realized I had the pyromancy in my hand. I get back to there, yes, I should, because he punished me for that swing. Wing the parry, he comes in with that thrust. I don't know how he got away from that one. There's the run at him for the backstab. Oh, that thrust is so good. You can see people at a long distance with that thrust. Then he does the kick. Worked out very effective for him. And once again I die. A lot of my friends say I die a lot, and yeah, that's probably true. There's a few reasons for that. I think in Dark Souls you can be really, really lucky, or you can be really, really unlucky, depending on the lag and the situation that you got going on. It does have some bit of luck involved, at least with the lag part of it. Although if you have enough skill, then you can get through it, I suppose, which I don't have at this point. But I leave all my losses in too, because I feel like if I didn't, it just would be fake. It would not be the real reality of the way that I play. I do lose. I can get very aggressive sometimes. There I finished him off with running out of wing attack. Worked out good that time. So I leave all my losses in as well as my wins. I believe, you know, I win half of them, I lose half of them. That's probably realistic in terms of looking at it that way. So this guy's in the dragon, at least got the dragon torso on, the dragon head. He's got that crystal shield. I think that weapon is the Dragon Slayer Spear. And once again, I am not good at dealing with weapons like that. That's him blowing the dragon's breath at me. It will stun you if you get hit by it. And he did not have a lot of defense, it looks like. Oh, that was a dragon battle. Okay, so I got a dragon skill out of that one. So I must have summoned him in with a dragon sign. Which is cool. I was sitting here waiting, and it didn't take long to get a bunch of invasions. I don't know what that guy's doing there. That's the washing pole that he's got on. Looks like he's got Ornstein's armor on. At least the head is. That much I can tell. He's winging that miracle sunlight spear. That's not going to land very often. And he rolls right into the backstab. That may not look like it, but I planned that. Because I knew which way he was going to roll, and I turned right for his back. That time he gets punished for winging that soul spear out. I don't know how he's still alive. And now he's just going to run away from me. I don't know why. And he throws a Lord's Talisman at me as if I'm going to heal. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know. I'm not going to heal. We bowed, you know. There's no point in healing. The way I play, if you don't heal, I'm not going to heal. Unless I'm in a 2v1 situation. Or 3v1 situation. So if you don't heal, I'm not going to heal. That's the way I play. If you heal, I don't know. Most of the time if it's 1v1, I won't even heal then. Because, you know, that's a little bit of pride to me. And if I can still beat you even though you're healing, you know, that feels a little bit better to me in my eyes. So, I don't know. Sometimes I heal, sometimes I don't heal. I definitely don't heal if I'm in a 1v1 and they don't heal. That's just the way I feel about it. He's got that great axe going on. Not much in the way of armor, though. which means he can get stun locked, I believe. He's got the mask of, I don't know, Burger King, whatever the hell that is. I don't pay any mind to the masks. I don't know why anybody uses them nowadays. They've been patched. They're not that great. They don't provide anything other than what... And he's been poisoned by my sword, as I love to do that. And I just decided to trade hits with him there, and it works to my advantage. That's another win for me. And moving on to the next one. So yeah, I'm going to always include my losses because I just don't believe it's very fair or tells the whole truth of how things go in Dark Souls. So I definitely don't lose more than I win, that's for sure. Although I do believe it's pretty close. I may lose just as many as I do win. So hey, if you're keeping count, leave me a comment. Let me know if I'm far off and I lose way more than I win, but I don't think I do, at least. I think I hold my own okay. So I am not a big fan of the Dark Moon Blades, which is what this guy is. And I believe he used Dark Moon Blade on his sword to give him that extra buff. Gives him he can deal out a lot of damage with that thing, Dark Moon Bladed. So I'm trying to keep my distance. I'm trying to stay away from him. He throws out the combustion there. I throw one of my poison knives. I love those things. You can catch your opponent off guard if you throw it at a good time, or obviously you want to poison them. I do it all the time. If I'm poisoned, I tend to rush the battle and it makes myself a little bit more aggressive. And so when you poison somebody else, they want to get it over with quick. They might leave openings for you, and you might get a win, or they might just die from poison in general. So not too sure if that's what happens here. Again, that's another beauty of me commentating these after I've recorded them. That, I'm not sure who wins, who loses, so I'm just as surprised as you are. And yeah, he does. The poison kills him. So, oh yeah, that's my phone going off right there. So, forgot to turn that down. Oh well, another rookie mistake. On to the next battle. He's got one of the katanas. He two-hands it, which means I can definitely, I can swing my sword without fear of him parrying it if he's got his sword two-handed. He lands good, backstab. I love that running R1 attack. It works a lot. And I use it to try to bait their attacks. I know I've said that before, but that's what I use that for. And then occasionally I can run in and grab the backstab, which is what I just did right there. And there's another win. So I like fighting in the Township. I don't know, I was sitting here waiting and there was a lot of people coming invading me. I couldn't stop getting invaded, one after the other. I would literally light the bonfire, reverse hollowing, and I would get invaded. It took virtually no time, and it worked well. So there, he's using power within to get him a little extra power. And right there, he gets stunned, which I know now that he doesn't have a lot of poise. Right there, that's a cancellation backstab. As you see, I got backstabbed, but I didn't take any damage whatsoever because I caught a backstab on him too. Basically, the two hits canceled each other out, and nobody took any damage. He didn't get damage from mine, I didn't get damage from his. And I go for the wake up swing, which I really gotta stop doing that because I've seen it on numerous videos. I've even done it where somebody goes for the wake up hit and they can get parried quick and easy just like that. So that's not the best strategy. And here, same guy again. He does some power within again. And he's just winging that R1. So, yeah. Did you see that? I got hit 3 times while I was still in the middle of my backstab animation. I have no idea how that happened. That guy had some serious lag going on, or somebody had some lag going on, because I got hit 3 different times when I was still in my backstab animation. By the time the animation finished, I was dead. I was like, holy cow, what in the world happened? But it happens. It is what it is. And yeah, that's Dark Souls for you in a nutshell. So, oh, and he gets knocked back too. That once again is that running R1 attack. Not as effective with this Witch's Knife, although it does work pretty well. And once again, I notice he's got his weapon two-handed, so I can feel free to swing the R1, and he cannot parry me. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and spam it, but I'm certainly going to use it 3 or 4 times if I can catch him, if I can hit him once or twice. Oh, and he gets me with the combustion. I thought I rolled out of the way. Once again, I was nowhere near that combustion. As you saw, I was behind him by the time that hit me. So that's that luck I was talking about. That's that lag I was talking about. You can be in the right position and you can still get hit anytime. So it does kind of tend to keep you on edge, but I'm going to continue to keep doing the Dark Souls as I love it. You know, back to the whole losing topic. I don't mind losing at all. I'm prepared to lose. You know, the game is just fun. If I've had a good fight, then it's not a big deal. I don't mind losing. If if it's a bad fight or I get cheesed, I don't know, you know, coming in some hackers, I might whine about it for a second or two, but it's not a big deal. So I don't mind showing my losses. I don't mind showing everything. I try to give you guys a wide variety of everything that I'm doing. And there goes another win. That's me just switching the rings. This is another Darkening Blade guy. We're going to bow and we're going to go at it. So I've also switched armor. I don't know why. I was trying to come up with what I thought looked good and provided good defense and still managed to let me fast roll. I don't like mid rolling. I don't like heavy rolling or fat rolling, as you will. And that, yeah, just get a stun lock. That guy went and used his magic, and I went ahead and got a stun lock on that guy. So, yeah, moving right along. Next invasion, here we go. Once again, back to the, you know, obviously I don't switch these out every time. I kind of just play around, and I'm not really sure what order they occurred in, but I do switch weapons pretty frequently. I try to find out what works best for me, what weapons that I like, and if I find one that I like really well, I'll stick with it, because I know I can get wins with it. But we're coming down to the last few battles here, and so I'm going to let the video play on from here. If you like it, give the video a like, subscribe, as always, give comments, anything you can see that I can do better. And yeah, the war for today is over.